My honest review of Adolescence, right? Let's start off with the positives. I thought the acting was amazing. Another thing that they did really, really well is showing how much of an impact social media really has on kids. I hate to say this because the series was so good, but it did just feel like another thing bashing men. Toxic masculinity. There is a huge imbalance in the world, and if you don't see that, you're either in denial because it doesn't fit your worldview. Male coach, I'm a big advocate of men opening up, but not feminizing men, because you need a lot of this hyper masculine attributes if we go to war. Group together a lot of phrases or people that they don't like. Intel culture, manosphere, blah, blah, blah. And you're grouping all these things that you don't like. So we chuck it to the side and we disregard it as rubbish instead of understand parts of the message that are true and resonate with young boys. I don't think young boys, generally speaking, look up Tate because of some of his old misogynistic content. They look up because he appears on the surface to keep it real. He's telling guys to get into the gym. He's telling guys some of the harsh truths about dating. He's telling guys to get their money up. Now, these are all good, positive things. Unfortunately, it's clouded around a lot of the BS. Also, there's a huge focus on toxic masculinity, but does anyone actually know that crime stats for young men hasn't actually increased? It's actually decreased by half. Yes, assaults has increased. However, that's probably most likely due to being so accessible. We're not focused on toxic femininity. Increasing amount of young girls going into the sex industry, amount of toxic feminine videos bashing men. And I've seen women punch, slap, put a drink in a guy's face. You're probably going to see this at least once on every single reality show. And the woman doesn't get kicked out. We're so used to it, it's as if we're desensitized to it. However, the other way around, let's admit, men and women are probably saying this guy deserves prison time or outcast, we're cancelling this guy. The solution is having people that are open and honest and prepared to chuck it all on the line and have open, frank debates on national TV to discuss these hard issues, hear everybody's points of views, and understand that there's different types of men. That's completely fine. However, we need to stop looking at masculinity as toxic. Look at all the issues with men, not looking at the issues with women. That's where young boys end up feeling disenfranchised and looking up to a figure like a Tate, because to them it's like, where else have we got to turn? What we do is we watch a show like this and everybody's in a frenzy, and then the government get involved and they say, oh, okay, well, we need censorship on this. The problem is you only censor one side. Boys feel like they're being feminized. They just feel like they're unheard. They feel like them wanting to be masculine is wrong. They need to be more in touch with their emotions.